Okay, so first one, we have function y is equal to 2 into x minus 2 whole square plus 2. So what's the, who will tell me about the uh, y-intercept? What is y-intercept? Function is given, y is equal to, we have 2 into x minus 2 whole square plus 2. This one is from your previous class. So what about the y-intercept? Okay, good. And you know that y-intercept equal to, when x is 0, the value of y is called the y-intercept. So when you put x is equal to 0, function y is equal to 2, 0 minus 2 whole square plus 2, or 2 into minus 2 whole square plus 2. This one is 2 minus 2 whole square 4 plus 2. So 2, 4, 8 plus 2. And 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. It means when x is equal to 0, value of y is 10. Means 0 and 10. Last option is correct. Clear? Okay. Next question. We have vertex from the graph. What are the vertex from the given graph? You know this point. These are called vertex point. This point, the turning point of parabola. And you know that what we have here, we have x value is equal to 2 and y value is minus 3. We have vertex form equal to a into x minus h whole square plus k. These are vertex point h and k. H means x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 3.
So, sir, what is A representing here?
Actually, a is slope, and this slope represents the behavior. If a is positive, this means that graph open upward like this one, and if a is negative, so graph will open downward. This slope video, if we have here, for example, or in equation, if we have minus 2 x square plus 4x plus 10, then this one is a minus 2, and from this a we know that this is minus, so it will open downward like this one. And we have what, we have actually maximum point in parabola. If a is positive, then parabola will open upward, and this show that we have minimum value, minimum point in parabola. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Professor, there is a question in assignment
Yes,
that open and there is a question mark in front of it. So does it mean this
yes,
thing?
yes, yes,
If
yes,
if it opens up or
yes,
down?
yes, Mr. Yes. Open up or downward means the value of a. If a is positive, so open upward. If a is negative, open downward. Okay. Now, third one, which quadratic function open upward and has a vertex of 0 and 3? Again, vertex points given and open upward. This means that x square coefficient is positive. Like y is equal to, we have general function y or f of x is equal to a, then we have x minus h whole square plus k. where H and K, these are vertex point. Vertex points are given 0 and 3, 0 and 3. So we have A, x minus 0 whole square plus k is equal to 3, or this one is a into x whole square plus 3 because x minus 0, or we can write x square plus 3 and we have a value here. But given condition is it open upward. When it open upward means a is positive. This one is not possible because a is negative. This one is not possible because we have x minus 0 because x is 0 not 3. We have 3 outside. This one is also not possible because we have negative symbol. When we have negative, the parabola will open downward. So this last option is correct. Y is equal to x square plus 3. And we can write like this one. Y is equal to, we have x minus 0 whole square plus 3, where x is 0, or h is 0, and k is equal to 3.
Sir, why not option B? Because it also doesn't have any minus in front of the
Yes, yes,
parentheses.
yes. But if you see the general form, vertex standard form, we have x minus h square. H square means we have h 0, and we have k is equal to 3. These are given that vertex 8, 0 and 3. 0 first value is x value and second value is y value. So we cannot write x minus 3 whole square. We can write x minus 0 whole square because x is 0. Okay, so next, this one is also from your previous class. Function is given, quadratic function. In standard form, we have y is equal to minus 3 into x plus 2 whole square plus 5. Find vertex and x and y intercept. So what are the vertex point? Minus 2, 5, 2, 5, 2 minus 5, minus 2 minus 5. So if you know about your uh, main general form of vertex form, we have f of x is equal to a, then we have x minus h whole square plus k. So first of all, you need to write this one in standard form. We have x minus h, but here we have plus, so write down in the form of minus. Y is equal to minus 3, then we have x minus into minus 2, then whole square, and then we have 5. So this is in the general form, standard form, minus. Now we have h is equal to minus 2 and k is equal to 5. Minus 2 and 5. Okay, first one, minus 2 and 5. What about the y-intercept? And you know that y-intercept is equal to, when x is 0, the value of y is called y-intercept. So put in this equation x is equal to 0, y equal to minus 3, 0 minus into minus, again I will write like plus, whole square plus 5. From this one you can find, just put x is equal to 0. Y equal to minus 3, 0 plus 2 square equal to 4, and plus 5. Minus 3 with 4 equal to minus 12 plus 5, and minus 12 plus 5 equal to minus 7. Y equal to minus 7. Yes, this option y is equal to minus 7. Yes, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, application, how to find maxima and minima. This is also from your review from your previous class. One manufacturing company, Delco Manufacturing, estimates that its weekly profit in thousands of dollars. Weekly profit in thousands of dollars can be approximated by the formula. This is formula for the profit of a telco company. P is equal to minus 3 into x square plus 6x plus 10, where x actually this is number of unit produced per week, and these are in thousands. Profit means P means profit. So how many units should the company produce per week to earn the maximum profit? We need maximum profit. Find the maximum weekly profit. So this means we need to find the maxima. We know that x square coefficient is minus. Minus means that it's open downward like this one. So we need profit like maximum profit this video. So how we can find maximum profit? For finding maxima value or same minimum value for both, uh, we have formula. First we have x value, x is equal to minus b
Minus b
divided by,
divided by 2a.
excellent mister, excellent, minus b divided by 2a. What is ab? You know that first one, this is a coefficient of x square, b coefficient of x. So we have minus 6, b is 6, divided by 2 multiplied with a, where a is minus 3. This means that minus 6 divided by minus 6, minus 6 divided by minus 6 is equal to 1. Minus cancel with minus 6 with 6. So x is equal to what? 1. And we are given that x actually the number of products, right, per week, but these are in thousands. So you can say that when we have 1000 product per week, so we can maximize our profit. Okay, so when you prepare, yeah, when you manufacture, when you produce 1000 units, so what will be the profit from that? So then put this value x in function. We have p is equal to minus 3x square plus 6x plus 10, where x is equal to 1, so p of 1 is equal to minus 3. This p of 1 means profit from 1000 units, like profit from 1 unit. If this x is in 1000, so it means 1000 units. Minus 3 into 1 square plus 6 into 1 plus 10. This means that 1 square is 1 multiplied with minus 3, so minus 3. 6 multiplied with 1, 6 plus 10 means minus 3 plus 16, so equal to plus 13. Profit from 1000 units equal to 13, but profit is in actually hundreds of dollars. So this means 1300 of dollars, yeah, $13,000 profit. So these are actually maxima and minima point, where x is this one, we have 1, and y value is equal to 13. These are maxima values. Clear?
So there is a website on Google that have called these points the vertex of it, like the vertex of this
Yes,
question.
yes, mister. These are vertex. If you consider this the parabola, so these points are called H and K value vertex point. These are vertex point. But in case of application, in case of business values, so these are maxima value and minima value. So maxima, minima, vertex point are same.
So we can call the vertex that we find like the values of h and k, maxima and
Yes,
minima as well.
yes, Mister. Yes, yes, you can find. But first you need to write this in vertex form. X minus h whole square plus k. So if you write like that one, so these 2 points are actually maxima and minima. Okay,
Okay, Professor. Fine.
good. Same this question. This is also from application of quadratic function. We have a revenue. A revenue function is given for a company. minus 1.03 plus 7.11 into t minus 0.38 in t square. Okay, so again we want what? We want maximum revenue. So again we need these points, maxima value or minima value, h and p values. But how we can find maxima and minima? It depends upon the coefficient of t square, yeah, x square. So this is negative, this means that it will open downward, and of course we have maximum point. If we draw graph, let's suppose our profit function or cost function, if we have graph like this one, so at this point and these points, if this is cost function, so this maximum point, your cost is maximum. This point, your cost is minimum. If this one is profit function, so this point, your profit is maximum. And at this point, your profit is minimum. But everyone want to reduce its cost. So in cost function, we need minima value. But when we have revenue or profit, we need a maxima value. So how we can find that value, that unit? So we use formula x is equal to what? X is equal to minus b divided by 2a minus b. What is b? The coefficient of t or x. We have 7.11 divided by 2a. 2 multiplied with a, where a is 0.38 but with negative sign, 0.38. So minus 7.11 divided by 2 multiplied 0.38. Okay, when 2 multiply with 0.38 equal to 0.67 something. 2 multiply 0.38, yes, 0.6 minus 0.76. And when you divide 7.11 by 0.76 equal to 9.35 something, 9.35. Negative cancel with negative equal to plus. So x is equal to 9.35. Let's suppose this, we take this 9 video. So how we can find the revenue, maximum revenue? These are number of units. So minimum, now put in revenue function. R is equal to minus 1.03 plus 7.11 multiply with 9, t is 1. Now we have t here, so x of t, these are same. Minus 0.38 into x square means 9 square. So you can simplify this one. This will give you maximum value. Clear?
I have a question here.
Yes, yes.
In the in the question, the t represents 5. So why you found the t again 9 from the that x equal to minus 0 for me?
Uh, Here given that advertising revenue for newspaper in the United States for the year of 1985. This is for 1985 through 1999 is the model like this one, where revenue R is revenue in billions of dollars and T represent year with T is equal to 5 corresponding to the year 1985. Correct? So T is 5. It means this is after 5 years. Correct? So now we have x is equal to 9.35 or 9x is equal to 9. So this 1985 is after 5 years. So next 86, 87, 89 and 90. 1990. In 1990 the profit will be maximum. Clear? No?
Well,
Huh?
like this question, we are supposed to use this formula at first, like x equal to minus 0 to a.
Yes, of course, but we have only the dependent variable t here. So in place of x, you can write t is equal to minus b divided by 2a.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, these are just variable x, y, b, a variable. If we have t, so you can say t is equal to minus 2 b by 2a. Great, excellent, excellent. Next we have the rational function. Rational function actually, uh, these are the quotient of polynomial functions. You can say division, ratio, fraction of polynomial function. General form of quotient function is f of x is equal to px divided by qx. But both p of x and qx both are polynomials. So you can say ratio of polynomials, quotient of polynomial, division of polynomials are uh, the quotient. You can also say if we have function p of x, f of x equal to 2x divided by 3x plus 1. So you can see numerator, denominator both are rational, both are polynomial. So this show the rational function. Rational function, the ratio of two polynomial function. Okay, so how we can draw domain of rational function, how we can draw the range, same how we can find the graph of rational function. So let's try. Uh, Both a, b, c function, these are rational function because in numerator polynomial and denominator both are polynomial. We have x value, x square minus 9 and x minus 3. First of all, when such type of question is given, so check if you can find the common factors. So it's okay. Then if it's not, so then put the denominator not equal to 0. That's the domain function. Like in this case, in first one, we have f of x equal to x square minus 9 divided by x minus 3. So let's suppose we don't have common factor. So just put the denominator x minus 3 not equal to 0 because denominator not possible equal to 0. If you transfer x not equal to plus 3. So all values, all real values possible except plus 3. But if you can find the factor, common factor, like in first one, we have x square minus 9 divided by x minus 3, and we can write the numerator like x square minus 3 square divided by x minus 3. So we have a square minus b square formula. A square minus b square equal to a plus b multiply with a minus b. So we can write x minus 3 multiply with x plus 3 divided by x minus 3. And if you cancel x minus 3 with x minus 3, we have only x plus 3. So now this function is a linear function, and for this function, all real values possible. You can give positive value, negative value, and 0. All real value possible. Okay, good. Next, B, second part, we have x divided by x square minus 9. So we cannot simplify this one. This is already in simplified form because we cannot take common factor between numerator and denominator. So you know that in this function we have g of x, f of x is equal to x divided by x square minus 9. So put just denominator not equal to 0. X square minus 9, this must not equal to 0. Transfer 9 to other side. X not equal to plus 9, x square. Taking square root, cancel, and this is x not equal to plus minus 3. So two values are possible, plus 3 and minus 3. All other values except plus 3 and minus 3 domain function. Okay, what about the third one, C? Who will tell me what will be the domain of C function? H function, x plus 3 divided by x square plus 9. Can we simplify this one? No? Okay. So for third function, we have x plus 3 divided by x square plus 9. Okay, uh, we cannot simplify this one. Uh, or we can simplify this one. X plus 3 divided by, we have x square plus 3 square, or can we write like x plus 3 divided by, we have x plus 3 and also x plus 3. No, this is not possible. So this is not the formula x a square plus b square. We don't have this formula. So we have x plus 3 divided by x square plus 3 square or 9. So but here we have square and plus 9 we have. You can give any value. If you give 0 value, x is equal to 0, so 0 square plus 9 equal to 9. If you give any other value like minus value, again it become plus. So no real numbers can cause this denominator equal to 0. So this function actually you can give any value from minus infinity till plus infinity for real roots. No, yes, you can find the complex root. If you want to find the complex root, so just put the denominator equal to 0, like x square plus 9 must not equal to 0. If you transfer 9 to other side, x square must not equal to minus 9, and taking square on both sides, x not equal to, we have minus 9, so we can write like iota square and 9, or we can simplify like this one, 3 iota, but plus minus value. So two roots are possible. Yeah, domains x is equal to plus 3 iota and minus 3 iota, but these are not real values. These are imaginary values. So in domain, all real values minus till plus infinity possible. Clear? Yes, guys. Okay. Good, excellent. Now about the graph of rational function, how we can draw the graph, and it's not like polynomial function. Graph of rational function is not like polynomial function. One property, one characteristic of polynomial function is that it's continuous from minus infinity till plus infinity, and there are no breaks. There are no gaps between the polynomial function. But in rational function, we have breaks, and we can write the graph of polynomial function, the rational function, in parts. Like what? You can see the graph. This is graph of only one function, and you can see both function, both graph, they are moving toward y-axis, closing toward y-axis, and also closing toward x-axis, but it will never touch the y-axis and it will never touch the x-axis on both sides. This means that this x-axis and these y-axis, these are actually the constraint for this equation. What means constraint? If we have a function f of x is equal to 1 over x, so you can see here, you can give positive values, you can give negative values, but you cannot give zero value to this function. If you give x is equal to 1, positive value, 1 over 1 is equal to what? 1 over 1 is 1. If you give 2 value, so 1 over 2 equal to what? 0.5. For 3, so 1 over 3 equal to 0.33. If you give x is equal to 4, so 1 over 4 equal to 0.25. If you give 1 over 5, x is equal to 5, so 0.2. If you give x is equal to 6, 1 over 6 equal to 0.16 something. If you give 7,